Every strong business begins with a vision. With roots dating back to 1973, OSV Group was formed by local business owners committed to improving access to quality goods. In 2016, 8 businesses came together, united by experience, expertise, and a shared vision. As part of our continued regional expansion, OSV Group proudly introduces OGL Grenada Limited. OGL simplifies sourcing for local businesses, offering reliable solutions, competitive pricing, and timely delivery through one trusted partner. OGL Grenada Limited, supporting growth, powering progress.
This summer, your plans don't have to wait. Take that dream vacation. Experience Carnival like never before. Invest in your education. Renovate your home. Or finally tackle those big plans you've been putting off. With the Ariza Credit Union Awesome August Loan, you can borrow up to $75,000 for any purpose. Dream bigger, travel farther, learn more, improve your home, whatever your goal.
Makers, storytellers, dreamers shaping color, rhythm, and vision into something only Grenadians can create. But for too long, we've been working in the dark, hidden, overlooked, out of reach. Until now, Yoka's Creative Directory brings everyone, creatives, businesses, and the community into one connected space. Find the artist who understands your vision.
All right, of course, we would like to say hello and welcome to another Mikey Live program. My name is Mikey Hutchinson, and we are coming to you live from the Spice Isle of the Caribbean. I hope that you had a good day today and that you're having a good night tonight. And of course, we are here with some things that you need to know, and we'll be sharing that with you in a moment. We're hearing from Attorney at Law Jerry Edwin regarding what really took place as he was arrested literally, and charged, and is now before a magistrate. We'll talk to you about that in a moment. Temporary closure of the magistracy department. We'll talk to you about that as well. End of an era for a well-known vessel as it caught fire and was destroyed last evening. Officials undergo training ahead of the National Suicide Prevention Hotline launch. We'll tell you about that as well. And more things on the inside, on the business, people. Mikey Live. News discussed, not told. Headlines brought to you through kind compliments of Courts Grenada Limited, Digicel, Nawasa, Real Value, RGA Supermarket, Superb Distributors. We've got the Ariza Credit Union on board and all the other sponsors. We say thank you for being on board. You are usual suspects. Hello. And to the first-time viewers, we welcome you as well. We will be back.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via Superb Service. We are Superb Distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibbin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess, and Klein, and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Welcome to the future of shopping with Real Value IGA mobile app. Now, your favorite supermarket is right in your pocket. Whether you're a student, a busy parent, or in the diaspora shopping for friends and family at home, a Yachty, or a Grenadian, our mobile app has you covered. Shop online with our mobile app from anywhere and enjoy free delivery to St. George and St. David. Or you can pick up your groceries in-store, hassle-free. Convenience, savings, and a seamless experience in Grenada. All right here at your fingertips. Download the Real Value IGA mobile app and start shopping today. Real Value IGA, bringing the supermarket to you.
Hi everyone, my name is Zanelle Thomas. I am 16 years old and a proud student of the Anglican High School. I am honored to represent the vibrant parish of St. David for the Miss Teen Grenada Pageant 2026. St. David is known for its warm, kind-hearted people and strong community spirit. And I am proud to carry that pride and energy with me on stage. So, I warmly invite you all to come out and support my fellow contestant and I at the Trade Center at 5 p.m. on July the 18th. Tickets are only $50 for adults and $30 for kids. Please get ready for an unforgettable night because trust me, I am bringing the vibe, the energy, the confidence, and a performance you definitely don't want to miss.
Welcome back, and of course we get straight into what's making the news for tonight. Again, welcome. Now, the Royal Grenada Police Force hereby notifies the general public that there will be live ammunition training at the Pearls Training Range, that's in St. Andrew, and that will be happening on Saturday, 18th July, between the hours of 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. And so the public, in particular residents of Pearls, St. Andrew and surrounding areas, inclusive of animal owners, small craft and boat operators, you are strongly advised to refrain from using the area during the time of the training. The Magistracy Department informs the general public that all court and court offices throughout the Tri-Island state of Grenada will be closed on Friday, 17th July, that is tomorrow, and that is to facilitate a staff meeting. The department will resume normal operations on Monday, July 20th at 8 a.m. for all courts and office-related matters. Now, the Magistracy Department regrets any inconvenience this temporary closure may cause and would like to thank you, the general public, for your understanding and cooperation. Sadly, yesterday marked the end of an era. This vessel was destroyed, totally gutted by fire. You know, it really drew the attention of many as it happened right outside of St. George's in very close proximity, you know, so that persons were able to see what was happening. It's a cargo vessel that traversed Grenada and Trinidad, Grenada. It was used by many, how do you call these people, like traffickers, yeah? You know, to get the goods to and from Trinidad and Tobago. The history, tremendous. You know, I monitored comments online and there's so many things that people said and so many memories that people shared about the little Desiree vessel that was gutted by fire yesterday. That's so sad because that's a lot of money going down the drain. the cause of the fire is being investigated. I trust that, whatever happened will be known to the owners, of course, to avoid any such incidents from reoccurring should they remain in the business of, being a cargo vessel. But for now, that's it right there. That's it right there. Have you ever had to deal with that vessel? And in what way? And how was that experience for you? It's a tough pill to swallow. I know it's a very tough pill to swallow. So yes, the end of an era right there. So a 2-day training session is underway for officials who will staff the Grenada's first national suicide prevention hotline. The training is preparing participants to provide crisis intervention and support services ahead of the hotline's official launch, which is going to be happening on July 28th. So basically, they'll have a suicide hotline where people who are having suicide ideas, people who feel like this is it, I'm done with life and I'm doing this today, they can call this hotline and speak to somebody. Yes, it's like a casualty for people who are going through mental situations and feel like they want to end their life. So the first day of the session was today, and the final will be tomorrow, God's willing. So a lot of talk is circulating regarding Attorney at Law Jerry Edwin, who was recently arrested by a female officer. He says all he was trying to do is to be a good Samaritan. And having this experience really has taught him.
2, 1.
Yes. The situations that some citizens have to go through under the police or people who wear the uniform. Here comes Mr. Jerry Edwin, who speaks about a recent incident involving himself and a female officer.
Often, defendants would come to my practice, as they would in most lawyers, criminal defense lawyers, and complain about being wrongly arrested by the police. Usually lawyers would take the case a little skeptical because we want to believe we're a law and order society and the police will be carrying out their work in a transparent, in a just, and in a fair manner. I had an experience recently that actually turned this upside down. And now I understand where many of our citizens stand when the police wrongly and falsely arrest them. Let me tell you about my experience. I was on my way to the doctor and I saw a young man on Melville Street, center of St. George's, in a position of aggression toward a female police officer. And I thought to myself, that is not the way that any civilian should conduct themselves with the police. If you have a problem with an arrest, you stand, you let the process continue, and then you complain to the police, or you go to see a lawyer. I approached this young man who was in a very aggressive position with a police officer. I stopped my car. I spoke to the young man. He listened. He said, "Mr. Edwin, I think you are correct. Let me behave myself." 2 minutes later, I turned to the police officer to say, he has calmed down. He will conduct himself in the way that he should. And I tapped that officer like this to say, "Officer, he's okay." The officer turned to me in scorn and she said to me, "You have just assaulted me." I was surprised because her corporal was present. 2 other police officers are present. We're in a little gaggle together, the 4 or 5 of us with the young man. And I asked the officer, "What did you say?" She says, "You've assaulted me." Out of shock, I said what every Grenadian would have uttered in circumstances like this. I said, "What kind of foolishness is this? You're under arrest the officer said. I was then promptly arrested for assault and insulting language. At the Central Police Station, I was given a summons. I then had to appear in the magistrate's court. I stood in the dock, and the charges were read. I pled not guilty. What is amazing, stunning actually, is the report of the police officer who said that I placed her in fear of her life. That by tapping her to tell her that the young man would now conform his behavior according to law, that she could now process him, that at 4:30, in the presence of everybody, I placed her life in danger. This experience has given me a perspective that I never had before, because clients come and complain about the behavior of officers, and we lawyers take the case. It's an easier case, of course, if the person is physically assaulted by the officer. But we tend to be skeptical, frankly. And in circumstances like I experienced, I would tell the client, apologize to the officer. Maybe you have it wrong. And most Grenadians are law-abiding. They apologize to the officer. Sometimes they have to pay a fine. The maximum fine is $500. So as a defendant, I would have advised Jerry Edwin to pay a fee, a fine, and walk away. As a lawyer, I intend to bring an action for malicious prosecution. There is absolutely no reason under the sun except for some personal vendetta, some hate, some dislike, disregard. Maybe the officer is having a bad day, but the job of every police officer is first to de-escalate. De-escalate. No officer can say that a tap is a threat on their life. And so we intend to bring a case for malicious prosecution. And for the first time, I now understand how many citizens feel when they are wrongly arrested by the police.
That's Mr. Jerry Edwin, who gives an account of what the matter was, or what happened involving him and a female officer, and he says that he intends to challenge this one because that's not what happened, and of course you know, he's going to be dealing with that. Okay, so that's his version of the story. All right, for those of you who might be wondering, what is he saying about that incident? All right, how we looking? How we looking? All right, so the next thing that we have to tell you about, you know, the whole youth parliamenting boy. So Grenada's next generation of leaders preparing to take center stage at the youth parliament elections. They are scheduled to take place in December of 2026. All right, so yeah, I see that they have a little session going on right now and things like that. So yeah, okay, let's go down to the sports and see if we can see the young ladies. Right, so the official U15 girls squad has been selected to compete at the Bahamas Under-15 Girls Football Invitational. It is going to be taking place from the 23rd to the 27th of July in Nassau. Now, the team will represent its program, all right, on an international stage with a focus on development, performance, and sportsmanship across a full tournament schedule. Now, the Invitational brings together emerging under-15 talent in a competitive environment designed to support player growth and match experience. The selected group includes a balanced mix across all positions, with players drawn from across the development path and prepared through ongoing training and the team sessions leading into the event. All right. So yeah, congratulations to all of you who will be having that experience, because I know that will be a good one for you. What else do we have to tell you? Yeah, so the teen pageant is going to be happening in a couple of days. So we want to invite you guys to come on down. That will be happening at the Trade Center. You know, people are talking about it. You see some, you know, young stars getting into the business. Yeah? And so they will be showing a lot of promise. Now, we have been telling you about this, and yes, time is running out. So we want to just remind you, and people are looking for places to have the young ones go for the summer, and you know, just get them groomed in the right direction. So if you are looking for opportunities, then just know that you can log on to the program and see what's taking place. We find that a lot of people are now coming to us to share these things because, of course, you know, you get results. So if your child is interested in technology or computers or coding, the TTBC Comprehensive IT Summer Program is designed to bring to bridge the gap between secondary school and the academic demands of college-level IT and computer science. Now, students will build a strong foundation in math for IT, also English for IT, programming language, hardware and software, critical thinking, and collaborative project management. Also program dates, July 20th to August 7th. And that venue we talked about is the Produce Chemist Lab, PCL Conference Room, TAMCC Campus, Tantine, St. George. Cost $275. And you can go ahead and register. Right? You have lost some opportunities. I know today was supposed to be the last registration day, but you can still give them a call to see if you can squeeze in the time for the course, for the program, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. All right, and of course they've been saying that there's limited space. So see if you could get a late entry now, 533-7655. That number again, 533-7655. See, tell me who you're Mikey Live, and if I forget to call, you know, but you would like to call nothing, and then see if they'll be able to accommodate you, right? Because like I said, they've been saying that the time is limited, the space is limited, and I told you all that. So I hope you know, they'll be able to say, okay, you know what, thing happen, come true. You understand? Right. And we have another thing that's happening. Let's see if I can put it up on the screen real quick. Yes, you there? You there, let it stay where you there. Next, Credit Union, they are taking over the Kirani James Athletic Stadium car park on Saturday. And we are talking about this Saturday. It's a massive one-day only saving event from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Admission free. They're going to be having top new and used vehicle dealers on site with exclusive on-the-day deals. You can save thousands on your next ride, plus percentages off your insurance. Nexa is offering special reduced interest rates for the event. So this is your chance to qualify for your best financing option ever. On the spot, pre-approved, where you can walk in, meet your loan officer, and walk out pre-approved. All right, so they wanted to come and experience this, all right? And they got a freedom loan, you know, they don't tell you what to do in the morning. So they could guide you, but they don't tell you what to do. You understand what I'm saying? So, have a chat with them, visit them, and see what possibilities are there for you. All right. What is the next thing? I think we just about getting ready to wrap him up. Well, yeah. How was it today? Now, let me see if I give you a new format. They break the promise. And they say from the 16th, they said they were going to send the thing, man, a new format. Well, again, the old format are taking it. Weather is expected to be partly cloudy with a few light isolated showers. Tonight's minimum temperature 26 degrees Celsius. Winds east northeasterly to east southeasterly at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Seas moderate with waves 4 to 6 feet in open waters. Friday's weather is expected to be generally fair, becoming partly cloudy overnight with a few light isolated showers. Max temperature 31 degrees Celsius, minimum 26. Winds east northeasterly to east southeasterly at 12 to 22 miles per hour. And of course, we had to big up a few people on the business. Those of you who are here right now on YouTube and on Facebook. Celine Menfora, Mikey, I hope whenever the bell ring for the election, make sure you take a back seat. No thieving these wrongs. You have to stay out of the election, please. Huh? Okay. Menfora, I will no longer do my little Houdini business and rig the election. You know, I'm gonna hang up my hat and put away my crystal ball and my magic wand, Bing! So that I don't rig the election. How does that make you feel? Valerie, how are you? Java, wagwan. Alright. So guys, speaking of election, I can show, don't tell nobody, right? Oops, sorry, I had that thing on the screen. You can't really see what I have in front of me, but I can give you a teaser. I can give you a teaser. Only people on the program will see that right now. Don't share it, okay? I'm just showing you a little peep. I'm raising. This is my new system that I have been testing out. Look at, no more. Let me show you. All right, no more. Testing out for our election coverage. Would you believe that I have already designed my entire set for election? What screens I will be having, the templates, all of these things. If election was going to be called tomorrow, we're ready to do that election broadcast. And mind you, and that's what some people don't understand. The reason why we succeed at what we do is because we put the time. You can't just wake up overnight and want to do things. It doesn't work that way. Some of all, they want to see certain results, but are you though willing to go through the work to achieve those results? You understand? And not because you don't know someone's story means that what you perceive is what is the reality. I work hours, days, weeks, nights, days, nights, days. Look at me, right now, when I finish here, I'm passing out, a truck will roll over me, I can't wake up. That's how tired I am because we put in the work and have been doing so. We've been preparing for the election broadcast, this election broadcast, since last election. You understand? When the election people call us and bring us all the media houses in a meeting and say, okay, this is how the system is going to work this year and this, I tell them people, thank you, but I need more. Some will just say, okay, thank you, and they go and they take everything, or the little that they get from the election people, and expect to be effective. It doesn't work that way. You have to go back to the people and ask them questions. Make them show you once and twice and 3 times. Show them, let us show you what's supposed to be and what's not supposed to be in and out. So on the night of election, anything happens, you know what to do. Any glitch, you know where the glitch is likely to be. You know it in and out. Even with live broadcasts, that's what we do just the same. People, I put so much work into what I do. So much work. You understand? To achieve the results that we get. A lot of work. And you see, people just come, see, and feel like you make it look so easy, so they could come and they could do better than you. The amount of madness I see in the industry out there, because people come and they see what you do and they think, oh, I can do that too. Oh, that's easy. You understand? And you just have to put a smiley face. You just say, okay. Sometimes you just have to play dumb so that some people will have their way so they could feel like the boss. Because, you know, that's what matters to a lot of people. They want to feel like the boss. So you have to play dumb, play like you don't know. They tell you a thing, you know, as infantile as it may sound. Oh, okay. You have to pretend you know, play stupid. You understand what I'm saying? Richard Holstein says, Mikey, NNP bought you. Explain that to me. What does that mean? Do you know that my biggest client is coming from the NDC base? And that kind of foolishness, look, and you have, okay, here's what, and that's the kind of thing, that's the kind of dunceness that you would find in the public. Somebody with a NDC banner says, Mikey, NNP bought you. You never see me claim NNP. You never see me claim NDC. You never see me wave a NNP flag. You never see me wave a NDC flag. You never hear me say vote for NNP. You never hear me say vote for NDC, right? But you feel you have the authority to tell me that NNP bought me. You see the level of dunceness that exists where politics is concerned? You think if I want to, I can't say vote for NNP and all the reasons why you should vote for NNP, or vote for NEC and say all the reasons why you should vote for NEC? You would never say you have anything to prove or to support that I support NNP over NDC or NEC over NNP. You, on the other hand, waving an NDC tag and accusing me of being an NNP. That is the level of dunceness politically that we have brought ourselves to. In other words, you know, in common term, they say, what do they say about pot telling cold potty black or some kind of stupidness like that? That you think that you have the authority to say, and what does that mean? About somebody bought you. What does that really mean? Like seriously, what does it mean? I'm not even angry with you. I pity people with such shallow level of reasoning. And you know, they say when you don't know, that you know so little, yeah, that you think you can publicly make certain statements and feel like it's okay. It speaks more of you than it speaks about the person that you're trying to malign, or that the person that you're trying to label. It speaks more of you than it speaks of them. And we are so politically dunce that we can't even give ourselves a chance to see that. Like for the Richard Holstein, or however you pronounce your name, you are so politically uneducated, because here you are with nothing to prove that you don't know where I stand politically. But you are waving a political bandana on your banner, on your thing, and accusing somebody else of being the same thing as you are. What? Like, you see what I'm talking about? And how did we get here? God knows. I guess as much social media has given us the platform to say things and to write things, and then everybody just sees it. Because back in the day, when you're uneducated, nobody knows. Nobody knows. Because you didn't have those avenues to show that you're a little intellectually retarded. But now, you have social media. And you just have people just putting things out there. You know, and you expose yourself. And the lack of constructive reasoning. And not even see it. Again, a classic case of not knowing that you don't know. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that at some point, we can rise above this. We can rise above the foolishness. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not necessarily explaining myself. I'm just trying to show you where we have gone wrong and where we continue to go wrong. Yeah, and like Nova Null says, I bet they didn't expect you to talk back. Some of you, like people who accuse me of being here or there, like they have no clue. You think I can't be a force where politics is concerned? You think I can nail it hard every day? Like go deep into political commentary? You think I can't do that? But guess what? I have never done it and will never do it. Well, this current me. I have never done it and will never do it. At least this current me, no. I don't know what next 10 years will bring. All right? This me. This Mikey Hutchinson. You understand? You think I can't say things? But like again, you don't know what you don't know. Right now you're guessing. And I could put it in a position where I don't leave you to guess. I nail in hard, deep. Research is my strength. Look at the way I present the election results, right? Research, analytics. That's my strong area. I am a trained journalist. I can get it done if I wanted to. I can do politics if I wanted to. But guess what? I run a business. I'm smarter than that. I'm not as dumb to decide, okay, I want green money or yellow money. I'm a businessman. Yeah? I cut straight down the middle. Professional as ever. I work very well with the NMP and I work very well with the NDC. They don't talk like you. The NDC people don't talk like you because they know better. The NMP people don't talk like you because they know better. But like again, the uneducated, the people who don't know that they don't know are the ones who come out to the public and make themselves look foolish by arbitrarily labeling people. For what reason? So what if I am an NMP? So what? So what if I am an NDC? So what? So what if I am a DPM supporter? So what? Aren't you supporting someone too? So what? You understand what I'm saying? And yes, I'm using myself as like an example because it's probably easier to explain. But such is the case for everybody. Everyone has a right to support whoever they like to. So what? It takes all kinds to make a world. Imagine a world with no crime. There'll be no need for police officers. A world with no sickness. No need for doctors. A world where everyone is educated. There's no need for teachers and lecturers. So I understand if you're dumb, it takes all kinds to make a world. So what? You understand what I'm saying? So anyways, I think I have said enough. And I just want to big up a few people before we wrap. Because we did the weather already, and now we're going to just big up a few people. Like, continue to big up again. Joseph, how are you doing? And Valerie. Ian. Yep. And Robbie. Wagwan. That you season, eh? Big up. All right. Deslin, how are you doing? Glenda, how are you? Right? Let's see. Teresa, Bernadette, Suzanne, Wagwan. Alice Daria, how are you doing, Alice? Who else is there with us? Who else is with us? Eunice and, well, everybody else. Marcus. Marilyn. Marilyn. Where is it, poor Jerry? Okay. So, guys, take care of yourselves. We're gonna be back tomorrow, God's willing. I'm gonna leave you with a word from the sponsors, and yeah, we're gonna wrap him up. All right, guys. So, Cinda, how are you doing? And Marcus say the new slang is so what? Yeah, Marcus, I feel you with that one. Yeah, I feel you with that one. So what? Like seriously, like so what? Like it ain't that serious, man. Like it ain't that serious. The inside crew. Yeah, I'll get real trouble, boy. What? I'll get real trouble. Oh, that's good. I mean, I'm so inspired by what you guys did for the prelims. It really does help the event. You know what I mean? So I was happy to see that the Spiceman's Corporation decided to give you guys some tickets. Y'all deserve it. In fact, y'all supposed to have infinite access. Infinite access. Like every party promoter, every event promoter should be sending you guys invitation to come and turn up their set. Like infinite invitation. Yeah, no. I'm feeling you. So what? Yeah, that's the word for tonight. Well, that is slang. So what? Yeah, hashtag so what. Guys, take care of yourselves. We'll leave you with a word from our sponsors. I think, yeah, that's it right there. Yeah. So take care of yourselves, guys. We take a break and we close off following a word from our sponsors. These are the people who support us, so we want you to support them as well.
Every strong business begins with a vision. With roots dating back to 1973, OSV Group was formed by local business owners committed to improving access to quality goods. In 2016, 8 businesses came together, united by experience, expertise, and a shared vision. As part of our continued regional expansion, OSV Group proudly introduces OGL Grenada Limited. OGL simplifies sourcing for local businesses, offering reliable solutions, competitive pricing, and timely delivery through one trusted partner. OGL Grenada Limited, supporting growth, powering progress.
This summer, your plans don't have to wait. Take that dream vacation. Experience Carnival like never before. Invest in your education. Renovate your home. Or finally tackle those big plans you've been putting off. With the Ariza Credit Union Awesome August Loan, you can borrow up to $75,000 for any purpose. Dream bigger, travel farther, learn more, improve your home. Whatever your goal, we're ready to help you get there. Visit any Ariza Credit Union branch, apply today, and turn your plans into reality with fast, convenient financing and the trusted service you have come to expect. Ariza Credit Union, your financial freedom, your future. Loans are subject to approval. Terms and conditions apply. See us for complete details.
We search for brilliance, looking far, asking wide, not realizing it's been right here all along. Makers, storytellers, dreamers shaping color, rhythm, and vision into something only Grenadians can create. But for too long, we've been working in the dark. Hidden. Overlooked. out of reach. Until now, Goka's Creative Directory brings everyone, creatives, businesses, and the community into one connected space. Find the artist who understands your vision, the jeweler whose craft speaks for itself, the storyteller and musician whose work reflects who we are. Visit us at creativeaffairs.gov.gd. Your next collaboration is only one search away.
To meet the growing water demand in the south of the island, NAWASA, in collaboration with the Caribbean Development Bank through the UK Caribbean Infrastructure Fund, is implementing the Southern St. George's Water Supply Expansion Project. This project is designed to improve water quality, ensure a consistent supply, and protect our environment for future generations. We are upgrading our water supply system by replacing aging infrastructure, constructing new storage tanks, and installing advanced monitoring equipment. There will be dust, noise, and traffic inconveniences. We appreciate your patience during the construction phase. We believe in the power of community engagement. Your voice matters. Your input is essential. Want to learn more? Get involved. Attend our public meetings. Follow us on NAWASA's social media and share your feedback. Reliable, safe drinking water means a healthier, better quality of life for all. Together, we're securing a better water future for Grenada. Join us on this journey. This project is made possible through the collaborative efforts of the Government of Grenada, the Caribbean Development Bank, and the Foreign and Commonwealth Development Office of the United Kingdom, with grant funding from the UK Caribbean Infrastructure Partnership Fund.
Delivered to you via Superb Service. We are Superb Distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess, and Klein, and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Welcome to the future of shopping with Real Value IGA mobile app. Now, your favorite supermarket is right in your pocket. Whether you're a student, a busy parent, or in the diaspora shopping for friends and family at home, a Yachty, or a Grenadian, our mobile app has you covered. Shop online with our mobile app from anywhere and enjoy free delivery to St. George and St. David. Or you can pick up your groceries in-store, hassle-free. Convenience, savings, and a seamless experience in Grenada. All right here at your fingertips. Download the Real Value IGA mobile app and start shopping today. Real Value IGA, bringing the supermarket to you.
Hi everyone, my name is Zanelle Thomas. I am 16 years old and a proud student of the Anglican High School. I am honored to represent the vibrant parish of St. David for the Miss Teen Grenada Pageant 2026. St. David is known for its warm, kind-hearted people and strong community spirit. And I am proud to carry that pride and energy with me on stage. So, I warmly invite you all to come out and support my fellow contestant and I at the Trade Center at 5 p.m. on July the 18th. Tickets are only $50 for adults and $30 for kids. Please get ready for an unforgettable night because trust me, I am bringing the vibe, the energy, the confidence, and a performance you definitely don't want to miss.